Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. It's your boy Johnny Go Vroom. We have got so many things to get into. I'm super duper excited to present to you an all new show segment, and we're going to keep it going. It's called You Tell Me, right? Because I actually really like these thought-provoking conversations that we get to have together, and I don't necessarily have an opinion on either side of these things. I just like to have discussions. Here in the local town where I am in Gainesville, I make kava at a tea bar, and, when I'm there, we get to have these wonderful conversations, and we don't always agree on things. And sometimes I don't even have a horse in the race, no matter what it is. But I just like to have the dialogue. I like to open up the conversation. So this is going to be a brand new thing that I'm doing. It's called You Tell Me. Additionally, you'll notice that I have a jacket on, right? It's been a long time since you've seen me with a full-fledged protective jacket, but that's because the heat down here in Florida is absolutely obnoxious. Afiz over at E-Ride started a partner company, a sister company called Rockin Dat, and that's going to be an apparel company that slings protective wares like the one that you see right here. The thing that makes this unique, in my opinion, well, not in my opinion, it makes it unique from the lazy rolling gears that I typically rock in the wintertime, in like the autumn, when it's cooler outside, I typically rock my lazy rolling gears. What makes this different is it's really meshy. It's kind of got like this perforated mesh thing, so it makes it super duper breathable. i.e., I now have a nice summer protective jacket, and I couldn't be happier. The visibility is absolutely insane, and yeah, I'm releasing it on the 4th of July for all of you guys to see, for the whole world to see. With the Extreme Bull Rocket, it's been an ongoing saga of trust it, find out how fast it'll go, trust it, verify that it's going to keep on going that fast, and it has just kept on blowing the doors off of any expectations that I've ever had about what a wheel should do in terms of size and performance. I never imagined that a wheel could, at this size, carry me confidently past 45 miles an hour. This wheel absolutely does it without even a hiccup, without any problems. Still loving it so far. This thing is absolutely a beast, guys. This is a pedestrian trail, or like a bicycle trail. So whenever I see people, I try to figure out the best way to get out of their way. And this guy had big old hearing muffs on. So I decided the best thing to do was to go super duper wide. And with 100 millimeter of suspension travel, I was not worried about potholes, bumps, or anything like that. Now, into You Tell Me, okay? In this week's segment, I'm just going to ask you this question because I'm riding one of the most torquey wheels in the world. And then on the other side, I've got the V12S, which is not necessarily the most torquey wheel in the world. And so it's got me thinking, guys. It's got me thinking. So is more torque making us better riders or worse ones? Let's talk about it. But before we cut that mustard, let's take a closer look at this amazing jacket from Afiz partner company, Rockin Dat. This is it right here. Look, man. I hope you enjoyed the riding footage earlier. Right now, we're going to take a closer look at the Patriot by Rockin Dat. First thing I want to tell you is that for cold weather riding, I absolutely will never get enough of my lazy rolling jackets. But I needed something for hot weather. And I don't know if you can see here, but right there, do you see? You can see right through this thing, okay? It's mesh. It's like a jersey, right? But it's got this really, really awesome material that seems super duper scratch and abrasion resistant, right? So like I could take my little screwdriver here and I can, it's gonna protect you. I'm stabbing at my hand. So this guy, super duper dope. I love the way it fits, this little cool shoulder space. It gives you this wonderful full back for a picture thing. What do you guys think? I think it looks cool as hell. This isn't about standing on any side of an aisle. This is me thinking that I'm Captain America and this is cool. Please don't inject any weird political shit into my opinion about the way this jacket looks. So, my Captain America jacket right here. We got the elbow protection, as we must. We've got the shoulder protection, as we must. We've got some back protection as well, as we must. He did add a little bit different, that is Afiz, because this thing comes from E-Rides, guys. Afiz, the same guy who brought us the P1 Max gloves. Matter of fact, I'll show them to you. These guys, the same guy who brought us this and brought us these pedals right here, E-Rides, all right? Brought us this, brings us this. He is totally, wholeheartedly committed to making sure that EUC is safer and better. Oh, that didn't work out. Is safer and better for everyone. This jacket fits absolutely amazing. I love the fabric. See the double layers in here. We got a nice pocket there for the breast on the left side, pocket there on the right side. One of them is a zipper pocket, one of them is not. Absolutely love it. All right, so we're gonna throw on our thinking caps and we're gonna get into this. You're gonna tell me what you think, okay? So, position one is that torque is hurting our technique. And this is kind of the framework, right? Wheels are so powerful now that you barely have to respect the lean anymore. They just launch. And it's cool. It really is until it's not, right? I feel like some of us are losing the fundamentals. Clean acceleration, posture, predictive footwork, the throttle control, all of the linear stuff. I feel like we're kind of losing some of that, right? Now, supporting positions, okay? Over-torqued riding can lead to poor weight distribution and bad form. Boom. Riders can get lazy and rely on raw power instead of learning balance and nuance. Boom. That's 2. 3. Early EUCs trained you to feel the wheel. Now you just mash and go. I.e., for instance, I had a V8. That was my first wheel. I learned every single thing about how that wheel moved, and I knew that I couldn't just throw everything I had into it because it would inevitably just cut out. And number 4, it could actually be dangerous for newer riders who actually skip those foundational learning things and they don't develop the proper instincts to manage these wheels, right? So it's like there was a growth and a pattern of growth to the way that I had to learn to use a wheel, and that's just the way that it is. So my question there is, have modern wheels made you lazy with your body position and your acceleration habits? Again, this is a you tell me thing. This isn't a me say that this is what it is. And now for position number 2, right? For argument 2, the opposite argument, that is, okay? Torque has actually raised the skill ceiling. And here's kind of the platform for that, right? Nah, it's not making us worse. It's giving us room to grow. Torque doesn't make you sloppy. You make you sloppy. I mean, is it really the torque's fault if you're not paying attention and giving nuance to your lean? Like, is that really the fault of the torque, or is that just people choosing to be lazy, right? These machines, they're super powerful. They give us a higher ceiling to practice advanced control. And if you're disciplined, you'll get more precise. Absolutely, not less. Okay, and the supporting points for that. Torque gives you margin for recovery and confidence in traffic or steep trails. Number 2, riders can now explore more technical stuff. They can do more technical tricks, maneuvers, and fast off-road lines. So, I mean, that does give you ceiling. And power, number 3, power doesn't necessarily erase the fundamentals, right? Like, it amplifies your current habits. It's like people who say that like cannabis makes people lazy. It's like, bro, that plant isn't what made that person lazy. That person was lazy and looking for an excuse, right? So there. And number 4, sloppy riders will be sloppy riders on any wheel, but torque gives better riders more tools to work with. Okay, so my question there is, has torque helped you level up and do the things that old wheels just couldn't handle? Really, guys, like I said, this is an open forum. As a result of riding both the V12S and the Rocket back to back, I do have these thoughts spinning in my head. I don't have an opinion on either side. I don't think that there is a right answer because we're all different people, and what's right for me is going to be wrong for you, or maybe right for you. I don't know. So that's why I'm trying to open up the dialogue. So let me know what you think, okay? Is torque making us sloppier or just showing us who's sloppy? Okay, write your take in the comments down below. I'm reading them all. As I'm ripping and riding out here, I can't tell you guys enough how comfortable this jacket feels. I can literally feel the air just pouring through this thing. And knowing that I have protection all over me makes me feel so much more confident to ride the rocket the way the rocket is meant to be ridden. I'm not gonna tell you guys how nervous I feel with my elbows all out and exposed, but the amount of sweat and the amount of chafing and how horribly uncomfortable wearing protection can get in such a high humidity, high heat place, it makes it to where I honestly feel like I'm gonna hurt myself as a result of the discomfort and just the compromised mobility, man. It stinks. I promise you it stinks. So it's not missed or lost on me that I'm not wearing those elbow pads. It's just so darn uncomfortable. So having this as a lightweight summer option that is highly visible and high quality makes me feel so good, guys. So good. If you want to end up purchasing one of these things, if you want to purchase one of these jackets, the Patriot, he has a couple other designs. Afiz does. So he does have a couple other designs. I'll leave the link for all of that stuff down. And I love braking on this wheel so much. I'll leave the links for the jacket down below, so you guys can purchase your very own Patriot if you want to. I think the jacket looks super duper cool. It's highly visible. Please do not inject, like I said in the close-up, don't inject any political weirdness in here, man. I just think the thing looks cool, and that's the only reason why I'm rocking it. If you'd like to purchase an Extreme Bull, Rocket, or any other fine electronic unicycle device, please be sure to check out the link down below for Next Gen Mobility. Gotta give a big thanks to them for helping me out, providing this wheel for demo and review purposes. I hope you guys are loving the content. Big thank you to Afiz over at Rockin Dat for constantly innovating on behalf of our safety and performance in the EUC space. Big thanks to you guys. Wouldn't be possible without all of your support out there in the audience. So if you're still here, please remember to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and do follow the content. I am constantly trying to learn. I have a ADHD weird kind of brain, and I'm still trying to figure out my flow. Constantly trying to evolve the content into a thing that I can constantly be stimulated by, and I know if I can be stimulated by it, then you guys are darn sure gonna love it, or it's gonna be so frenetic that you're gonna want to click off. Anyway, guys, it's been your boy Johnny Go Vroom. Happy 4th of July. Thank you so much for hanging out, and until next time, be safe, ride strong, and we'll catch up later. Peace.